The teacher in the school was nice to everyone. Alexspaet's Japanese skill was already above the average student. She used to communicate using complicated idioms and phrases that Japanese people are rarely using. That's why a teacher told to her, "Kate, I can perfectly understand what you're talking about, and your Japanese is amazing. However, let me tell you that you are using too complicated words that nobody here beside myself are understanding. Don't get me wrong, Kate, but speaking perfectly Japanese doesn't mean to using just complicated words over and over again, but it is to be able to adjust your speech to the environment you're in. So could you please use more easier words so other students can understand you as well?" And she did it afterwards. But it's also Kate knows a lot of Japanese culture beforehand. What she did straight after school is to order her specific stamp in a stamp shop in order to fill out the papers. So the first week for her was maybe the most fun week at school, but at the same time the most stressful one, because after school she had to visit the city hall in Kabukicho close every single day to fill out many forms, getting her health insurance as well as buying a mobile phone, because without it you can't have a part-time job. She also applied for the permission to work in a part-time job, 28 hours a week maximum. It took her a month till she got the permission. Additionally, she had to take a health test. Kate also did her research with which of Japanese banks the most part-time jobs are working with and having the least amount of commissions per transaction. And she figured out that it's the Tokyo Mitsubishi USJ Bank. She also made the research which are the phone providers most companies are using. She figured out that it is Docomo. Additionally, as she now living in the dorm, she had to pay 4 times of the dorm fee as a commission to allow her to live there. Fortunately, her school provided help to explain all the forms. However, as Kate was already really comfortable with Japanese and she could speak nearly accent-free, she had less problems with filling in it or understanding it. The only problems were that the whole bureaucracy thing was a really tedious task for her. Comment for part 6.